Lack of focus, a lack of the ability to concentrate is one of the best ways to waste a lot of the time you dedicate to studying.
The research says we spend 2.1 hours a day in distraction. And it takes 21 minutes to refocus your focus after you've been distracted. Your environment is so important. And if you look at B performers or C producers, they really don't pay a lot of attention to their environment. And so they get very distracted. There's lots of noises, their phones are going off, maybe there's news in the background, maybe there's messy environments all around them, maybe there's toxic people. What I'm suggesting to you as the second piece of technology to really 100 times your productivity is this: install environments of tight bubbles of total focus. So if you are being distracted by notifications, checking your phone, checking your Twitter feed, checking your Facebook feed, looking on Instagram, checking all the different platforms, that is going to destroy your focus.
Stop procrastinating. Focus on your goals. When you focus on what you want, what you don't want automatically leaves your life. Don't focus on eliminating anything. Focus on creating what you want. So you're either going to spend all your energies eliminating what you don't want, or you spend your energies creating what you want.
In order to keep focused and keep moving, you first of all have to have a goal. If you get in your car, you have a destination. If you don't, you just drive around in circles. And unfortunately, more than 80% of people, maybe 90%, just drive around in circles in their life. They drive to work and they come home and they watch television and they socialize with their friends. But when you have a big goal, that acts as a motivator and it helps you to focus on the one thing. Then you ask yourself, what one skill will I need to achieve that goal? What one skill will help me to achieve the goal more than anything else? And then you go to work and you study every single day to develop that skill. Remember, all skills are learnable, and you can learn any skill you need to learn to achieve any goal you can set for yourself. And then you do something every day to help you to achieve the goal, 7 days a week, and never let yourself off the hook. Napoleon Hill, after a lifetime of studying successful people, wrote a book called The Master Key to Riches. And the whole book was a very, very good book, but it said, soon you will know what it is, soon I will tell you. In the last paragraph of the last page it says, the master key to riches is self-discipline. It's the ability to make yourself do what you should do, when you should do it, whether you feel like it or not. And so that's really the key. Make a written plan, organize the plan, set priorities, and then do something every day until you're successful.
Plan. It sounds so stupid. I mean, sometimes giving advice is embarrassing because it's so obvious, but I could sit here and literally give you the details of 11 different famous studies that talk all about the fact that people that take the time to write out a plan and write down 2 or 3 things that they're going to focus on, that they actually have between 30 and, depending upon the study, 60%, they're more effective at getting it done.
Right.
And one of the reasons why this is more important than ever is because you work in such a distracted work environment.
Specify your damn goals, because how are you going to hit something if you don't know what it is? That isn't going to happen. And often people won't specify their goals too because they don't like to specify conditions for failure. So if you keep yourself all vague and foggy, which is real easy because that's just a matter of not doing as well, then you don't know when you fail. And people might say, well, I really don't want to know when I fail because that's painful, so I'll keep myself blind about when I fail. That's fine, except you'll fail all the time then. You just won't know it until you've failed so badly that you're done.
I'm going to challenge you. Stay focused on your goals. And if you don't have goals, write your goals. Where should your goals come from? Your goals should come from your vision. Where should your vision come from? Your vision should come from your purpose. If you don't know what your purpose is, you're not going to have a vision. If you don't know what your vision is, you won't have the right kinds of goals. And so that means that you're going to be busy like the rat in the rat race. And your next year is going to look like your last year. One of the greatest enemies of fulfillment of purpose is procrastination and broken focus. If you start now and you say 365 days from today's date, this is what I want to accomplish, and you do one a day, Paul said, focus. This one thing I do, I'm focusing. You do one a day. At the end of 1 year, you will have made 365 steps towards fulfillment of purpose.